All right, guys, so we actually have some Packers news. It's been a while, but some news came out yesterday afternoon/evening, and I want to cover this. It's a pretty interesting thing that has happened. So here from Aaron Wilson _NFL on Twitter. He says Green Bay Packers have finalized their deal with Tom Clements as their new quarterback's coach per league sources. So Tom Clements does have a history with the Packers, coming to Green Bay in Aaron Rodgers' second season, being the QB's coach from 2006 to 2011. And Aaron Rodgers in this past season has had lots of love for him in the press conferences, talking about different things he taught him and things like that. And so it seems that Aaron Rodgers, really likes Tom Clements. And so now with the Packers deciding to bring him in as QB's coach, the question is this a move to try to convince Aaron Rodgers to return to Green Bay? I think that definitely is a possibility. We have a quote here from Rob Demovsky. He said this, Packers reporter saying for ESPN, saying, while there's the obvious connection to Rodgers, a source said Clements' arrival doesn't guarantee that the reigning NFL MVP will return to the Packers, but rather is another move that the Packers hope will convince Rodgers to come back. So Tom Clements, as I said, spent time with Green Bay from 2006 to 2011 as a QB's coach, then became the offensive coordinator in 2012, and then was the assistant's head coach in 2015 and 2016. Then he leaves the Packers. He spends a couple of years not coaching, comes back and works with the Cardinals in 2019 and 2020, and then he retired, I believe it was around a year or so ago, and now he decides to come back and become a QB coach once again. So the question is, does this, mean Aaron Rodgers will return? I think that's definitely a possibility. As Rob Demovsky said, it seems like maybe the Packers are hoping that with them bringing Tom Clements back, who Aaron Rodgers, seems to like and have a history with, maybe that leads to him, deciding to return to Green Bay. We still don't know what Aaron Rodgers is thinking. Maybe he's also looking at, Denver and saying, okay, there's lots of guys I know over there who potentially, we could do good together, basically. And maybe the Packers are like, oh, yeah, they have him. Well, hey, Aaron, we'll bring back Tom Clements. What do you like? You like this? You like this, what we're doing here? So maybe Aaron is like, okay, maybe this is a good idea. So who knows, though, because the Packers did just lose QB's coach Luke Getsy to the Bears, and they needed to find someone to come in and be the QB's coach. And maybe Tom Clements was an option just because of his history in Green Bay. So maybe this doesn't mean Aaron Rodgers returns for sure. But I see why that it could mean that Aaron Rodgers, the Packers are trying to get him to return with this move. Maybe not, though. Maybe they think regardless of who comes back, he's going to be a good QB's coach. If Rodgers isn't here, maybe they think Clements can get more out of Jordan Love. I think that could also be a possibility. So it will be interesting to see what Aaron decides, as we've been saying here, because that's really the biggest thing we're waiting on right now. What will Aaron Rodgers decide? So who knows? We will see. But that is all for right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys next time.